The entertainment world was thrown into chaos this week after a shocking statement allegedly attributed to Xiao Zhan reignited one of the most talked about relationships in Chinese entertainment history. The phrase, "Wang Yibo is still my partner," spread across social media platforms within hours, sending fans into a frenzy and triggering endless debates about the connection between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. For years, the two stars have remained among the most influential figures in the Chinese entertainment industry. Their collaboration in the hit drama The Untamed transformed them into global sensations and created a fanbase that continues to grow even years after the show's conclusion. Now, one unexpected comment has once again placed them at the center of worldwide attention. A statement nobody expected. According to reports circulating among entertainment communities, Xiao Zhan was recently asked about his professional journey and the people who had played important roles in his success. While discussing his experiences, he reportedly mentioned Wang Yibo and emphasized that their shared history remained significant to him. The words that captured everyone's attention were simple but powerful: "Wang Yibo is still my partner." Almost instantly, screenshots, translated quotes, and fan-made videos flooded the internet. Many fans were stunned because both stars have largely focused on their individual careers in recent years. Public appearances together have become extremely rare, and every interaction between them is analyzed in microscopic detail by devoted followers. As a result, hearing Xiao Zhan publicly acknowledge Wang Yibo in such a direct way felt like a major moment. The legacy of The Untamed. To understand why this statement has generated such intense reactions, it's important to look back at the phenomenon that changed everything. When The Untamed premiered in 2019, few could have predicted its extraordinary impact. The fantasy drama quickly became a cultural sensation throughout Asia and eventually gained international popularity. Viewers praised not only the story and characters but also the chemistry between Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo. Their performances captivated audiences around the world and helped transform both actors into household names. Even years later, clips from the drama continue to receive millions of views online. For many fans, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo became inseparable symbols of one of the most beloved dramas ever produced in China. That emotional connection explains why any mention of their relationship instantly becomes headline news. Fans react with shock. The reaction from fans was immediate and overwhelming. Social media platforms exploded with comments expressing surprise, excitement, and disbelief. Some users described the statement as the biggest entertainment shock of the year. Others admitted they never expected Xiao Zhan to make such a direct reference to Wang Yibo after years of maintaining a relatively professional distance in public. One fan wrote, "I had to read it 3 times to make sure it was real." Another commented, "No matter how many years pass, their bond clearly remains important." Within hours, hashtags related to the two stars began trending across multiple fan communities. Video editors quickly created emotional compilations highlighting memorable moments from interviews, award shows, and behind-the-scenes footage. The nostalgia wave was impossible to ignore. A professional bond that endures. Industry observers point out that the term partner does not necessarily indicate a future collaboration. Instead, it may reflect the unique experience shared by two actors whose careers became forever linked through a single groundbreaking project. Few performers experience the level of success that Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo achieved together. The impact of The Untamed fundamentally altered their careers and expanded their international reach. Because of that shared history, many believe Xiao Zhan's comments simply acknowledge a professional connection that remains meaningful regardless of how much time has passed. Entertainment analysts have noted that major career milestones often create lifelong bonds between collaborators. Even when actors move in different directions, the projects that defined their rise to fame remain unforgettable. The mystery behind their relationship. One reason the public remains fascinated by Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo is the mystery surrounding their interactions. Unlike many celebrity friendships that are constantly documented online, the two actors have generally kept their private lives out of the spotlight. This lack of public information has encouraged endless speculation. Every award show glance, every social media coincidence, and every mention in an interview becomes a topic of discussion. Supporters argue that the intense scrutiny demonstrates the lasting impact of their partnership. Critics, however, believe fans often read too much into ordinary professional interactions. Regardless of perspective, there is no denying the extraordinary level of interest generated whenever either star mentions the other. Separate careers, shared history. In recent years, both actors have achieved remarkable success independently. Xiao Zhan has continued expanding his acting portfolio while strengthening his position as one of China's most recognized entertainers. Meanwhile, Wang Yibo has built an impressive career spanning acting, music, television, and motorsports. Despite following different paths, their names remain closely associated in the minds of many fans. This connection has persisted because the Untamed remains a defining chapter in modern Chinese entertainment. For millions of viewers, Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo represent an unforgettable era that continues to inspire discussions years later. Could they work together again naturally? The biggest question emerging from this latest controversy is whether the two stars could someday reunite on screen. At the moment, there is no official confirmation of any future collaboration. However, that has not stopped fans from dreaming. Social media users immediately began sharing casting ideas, fan posters, and imagined storylines featuring both actors. Some hope for a modern drama. Others want an action thriller. Many simply want to see the two performers share the screen once more. Whether such a reunion ever happens remains unknown. But one thing is certain, public interest would be enormous. Why this moment matters. Celebrity comments come and go every day. Yet some statements resonate far beyond their original context. The phrase "Wang Yibo is still my partner" struck a chord because it reminded fans of a cultural phenomenon that continues to shape entertainment conversations years later. It wasn't merely about two actors. It was about memories, emotions, and a shared experience that millions of people around the world continue to cherish. For longtime supporters, the statement felt like recognition of a bond that has never truly disappeared. For casual observers, it served as a reminder of just how influential Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo remain. The internet keeps talking. Days after the quote began circulating,